everyone. This is Elio from Mondosol headquarters in Norway, and today another episode of the ETW webinar. Thank you very much for joining us. If you want, you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on Facebook, on LinkedIn, as well as on YouTube and Twitter. We are live on YouTube, so you can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and thank you very much for that. I'll toss it up a cup, okay, a drink cup or a YouTube cup, whatever you want for your cat. So we are also live on Twitter, on Periscope, so you can heart me, and on Facebook. Again, smash the like button, follow us as well on LinkedIn and Instagram. And let's get going. I said to you, you can get a gift if you go to our shop. So let me show you. And if you click here, shop, then you basically can claim your gift right now. Okay, it's very, very simple to do it. It's just as simple as you sign up. So when you sign up on our shop, you get $10. How cool is that? And with the $10, you can buy whatever you want, and the shipping right now is included, so you will not have any extra cost. So if you choose, for example, like I said, our dream mug, which is awesome, then you will only pay the difference, which is $8, and we will ship it to you. You can see all the products that we have here from the list. You can make a search, and we have a lot of products chosen by my daughter Emily. So a lot of hot and fun stuff for the home, for the sport, for your kids. With that being said, today we're going to talk about a topic very, very interesting to me, at least, which is teaching online. And I've been surfing around, LinkedIn and EDX, and I'm going to give you some of this nugget, if you like nuggets, some of these tips, which I found to be very, very interesting. So what I always say is this: I'm a learner, and I hope you are as well. And you should learn with me, learn together with me, and learn with Mondemi. And what is Mondemi? It's basically our academy. Mondosol Academy stands for Mondemi, right? So what you're going to do is this: you are going to pick a course, let's say, for example, in LinkedIn or EDX, and we're going to pay for that course. Actually, for all the courses that you find on LinkedIn and EDX, we're going to offer your license with LinkedIn and with EDX, depending on the package that you get. So you see, for example, here there are 3 packages, one of them being the academy. So you get all the courses from Mondosol, and I'm going to be your mentor or someone else. Actually, we're looking for mentor. So today we're going to talk about how to teach online, and you can be the next teacher, the next mentor for the Mondosol Academy. So with Mondosol Academy package, you get basically all the courses that we have in Mondosol, and we'll keep adding more and more and more. You also get mentorship, okay? That can be one-on-one or one-to-few. We're going to have classes with no more than 10 students, including yourself. So you will have a very customized teaching experience. Or, like I said, you can basically get the LinkedIn license with the 16,000 courses that we're going to pay for you. And we're going to, on top of that, give you mentorship, much more than if you buy the academy package. And the last package is the college. There you're going to have access to all the courses of EDX. We're going to pay for your certificates up to a certain extension. And we're going to give you a lot more mentorship hours, okay? Depending if you do one-on-one or one-to-few people, up to 10 people, okay? So with that being said, today we're going to talk about teaching online. Please let me know. I know you're watching, and thank you very much, by the way, for the people subscribing to our YouTube channel and smashing the like button, as well as for the people on Facebook. I see a lot of people liking and commenting. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. So we're going to talk about how, to teach online, learn to teach online. And I got to say, I want to keep it for the end, but actually we are looking for teachers. We are looking for mentors. So go over to Mondosol, and then on the career section that you find on the footer, the footer, what it is, right? It's the bottom of the site. So then apply as a mentor. There is a position remote. You can do anywhere in the world. You can do it from home. So do not worry about the pandemic, and do not worry about having a physical place to do your job. You can do it from your computer, maybe even your phone. And today we're gonna talk about how to teach online. And I just wanted to tell you my story. Why I'm qualified to talk about this topic is basically because if I have to think of my 42 years of life, okay, so basically, since I born, I've been into education, right? The kindergarten, the primary, the secondary school, the high school, and the university. And then I started after university the online education. So I actually never stopped learning. And still today, I'm taking classes on LinkedIn and EDX. And the proof is my LinkedIn profile. You can go and see that I've been taking a class on learning to teach online from LinkedIn. Very, very interesting. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, this is our this is our shop for courses. You can find it when you go to mondosol.com, you click courses, but I wanted to show you this: learning to teach online from Oliver Shinkton or Shinkton, I don't remember. Anyway, I took the course, I finished the course. I think it's awesome. Oliver has been an instructor for many, many years on LinkedIn and other platform, and I think he's teaching very well how to use, different things. For instance, you can see here how to get the basic of online education, the essential elements, okay, and then the course design, how to create a culture of learning and accessible learning. So it talks about all the fundamental. This is a short course. I think it's less than an hour, but it covers very much everything that you need to know. And I would agree with Oliver 100% of what he's saying, since I also have experience on teaching online. And he's mentioning Moodle, for example, which is our platform, and we do have our own course on how to train people. Because, as a matter of fact, I mentioned you can become a mentor. So if you come here on mondosol.com in career, then you click here. You can discover the roles, but most importantly, you will see the one I'm talking about is exactly the one here. Okay, we put it in Morocco, and we have this focus for emerging economies like Africa, but it doesn't matter. You can do it anywhere in the world. Okay, we could have put it in Norway, but like I said, you can do it from anywhere in the world. So let me just tell you this: teaching online, it's an important thing. It's extremely important, because when you think about it, okay, how are we learning everything in our life? It's basically by teachers and mentors, and mentors figures like our parents, our father and mother and sister, if they are bigger than us, or all these figures that have an experience, have been there, done that, and have done some mistakes, and then they are basically sharing their knowledge and experience with us. And that's how you and I and everyone else learn everything, from, walking and barking and eating, and to the most complex things. Like today, they're all talking about artificial intelligence. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about investing. I have been actively learning and trying to do some experiments on investing in stock market, in different things. Yesterday, talking with my father, he's so scared and skeptical about investment. He said it's been screwed up, and he was complaining about banking system and the fact that Wall Street, or the stock market is such a difficult place to be. And there are, it's a jungle, so there are all kinds of predator, and they want your money, and you are running scared, and you don't know what to do. So he was, very aggressive to me, because he's been experiencing a lot of pain with unsuccessful investments. So if that's you, do not worry about it. I'm gonna share what I've learned so far. Not much, but I'm gonna share with you whatever I've learned, and I hope you can take this as an advantage for you. And like I said, teaching online is basically this: is sharing your experience and knowledge with others, and everyone, each one should teach one. So if you're watching live, or if you're watching this recorded, please do not forget to share who you are, where you're from, your name, and you can always watch this on our website as well, mondosol.com/ETW. Okay. Then another thing I wanted to say: if you're on the fence and you're thinking, okay, this guy, I don't know this company, and should I spend my money for food and education? Well, this is what I'm going to say to you. Well, if you're not learning, then you're living your dreams, and you're living your life up to whatever is happening. So the media, for example, are creating fears more and more to control people, and then they sell advertisement, and that advertisement is basically telling you what to do: go and buy food, grocery, go and buy health equipment, mask, sanitizer, stay home, and whatever, exercise. they are telling you what to do. So even if you are not listening to me, you're listening to someone else, and pay attention to who you are listening, because they might be feeding your head with trash air, or they might be feeding your head, with good tips and with the right motivation to go through this difficult, challenging moment. And I have put a link in the description if you need some mental help, and that's through the Les Brown Prodigy program. I really like it. I really think you should be going through this program. And I put the link in the description, and I'm gonna give you as a bonus one of our program, which is called Imagine Your Dream. Okay. So with that being said, how to teach online. I just saw on my phone, director of my daughter's school. It was calling me the vice rector. So I gotta get back to her, and I gotta keep this short. You need to learning and teaching at the same time. You will basically understand that it's the same process. That's how human beings learn. It's by then emulating what they learn, what they see, and then transferring to others. So that's also me. Like I said, I am learning, and in a way, I'm also teaching. Basically, everything I've learned, I'm sharing it with you for free. Or if you like, you can even make a donation of €1 or more, and we can use your money to create a scholarship fund, and then basically offer the LinkedIn, EDX, and the mentoring program for free or discounted. That's if you believe in a free education that can save the world, and I do believe so. And I was watching again yesterday one of my favorite movie or documentaries in Netflix called A Life on Our Planet by David Attenborough. And in the very end of the movie, which the documentary is very tough, you will see, for Chernobyl and all this climate change and disruption and animals dying, and it's a lot of pain. But then in the very end, there is some hope. And this is a man with 92 years old of experience, and I've seen a lot of in his life. And being an expert in documentaries, especially about climate change, so he knows what he's talking about. And if you don't know, then you should watch it again on Netflix, A Life on Our Planet Earth. And I think you will learn so much. And like I said, in the end, he was suggesting for us, to improve in the world in general, but each of us, our education and healthcare, because that will also help us to reduce the population growth, which is staggering. It's projected to be 11 billions, and that's unsustainable. So we also need to put girls in school as much as possible, because they are the one, carrying the child. And also we need to improve the living conditions, so that people are living better. And like in Japan or in Italy, those economy very developed, where there is a lot of wealth, then family are starting to do less and less kids. Like for example, my own family, we only made one child. Maybe we wanted two, but it's more sustainable, because then like this we will reduce the population growth. So that's something I wanted to say. Teaching online is such an important topic. You will have to learn more, and I leave you to go on our website on mondosol.com and try our academy, Mondemi. There you will have access to all our courses for a very flat fee of €8.75. That's less than $10 or €10 a month. That's almost like a free trial. If you're not happy, I've even refund you. I don't really care. But it's for you to try it out. It's to make it as easy and accessible as possible. And once you have this access, every month we put new content, and you can learn always every day something new, a new task, a new skill. And you gotta learn new skill today, because the world is keep changing. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about how to invest in the stock market, and that's extremely complex. And you have to have a very high financial education in order to, not get lost, not get beaten, or destroy your financial savings that you have accumulated maybe in a lifetime, with a lot of sacrifices, a lot of pain, a lot of hard work. So you don't want that to happen to your hard work money. And that's why you need to learn every day, maybe just a little bit at a time. YouTube is a great source with free videos, but you know what's better? It's Mondosol in partnership with LinkedIn and EDX, because it's more structure, and you will find more professional content, and you will have assignment, you will have mentors that will push you and motivate. So it will not be just up to you to search on YouTube. Maybe you find good or you find bad teachers. A lot of young kids out there maybe learning as you do, and they might give you bad tips, and then you might do bad investment and lose all your money. Instead, you want to try to find the best mentors available, And if you don't have anyone surrounding you, so then online is a great way to find, teachers, good teachers. You can be one of them. And like I said, we are actually looking for you. You can see here, this is our career site, and we are looking for mentors. Let me show you. What you need to do is simply you click on mondosol.com career on the footer of the site, you click on discover roles, then you get to basically the career site from Smart Recruiters, our software to recruit you. And then you click on Mondosol Mentor, and you can click on I'm interested, and you start the application process. After you read, all the job description, we have a video, we have training as well. And then you put here, you can use the Smart Profile if you already have used Smart Recruiter before, or you can use Indeed. And this will pre-populate all this form in order for you to make it very simple and quick, this application. Otherwise, you will have to fill it up manually. But I mean, come on, even so, I encourage you, like I said, to first go and read the job description, make sure you know what we are looking for. You watch the video, which is extremely important. It's going to explain you. It's very much like being a LinkedIn tutor. LinkedIn will mostly be for, I think they call it asynchronous learning. That's what you will learn on this course on LinkedIn, for example, learning to teach online. So it's more like you create a content once on LinkedIn as an instructor, and then you stay there, and then you interact with your students asynchronous, which means when they are online, you are not online, so they will write you maybe a comment in one of the video, or maybe there is a Q&A section, so they make their questions, and then you can answer after when you are online. Instead, Mondosol, it's combining the two things. So we want to give people self-study materials, so for example, LinkedIn and EDX, but we also want to create a lesson, so interacting with the students synchronously, so at the same time, the students and the teacher. So if you want to become a mentor of Mondosol, please apply. We are looking for you actively, because we started to launch this academy, Mondemi, just recently. And so for us, it's extremely important to expand and to also create job opportunities in this job market that is crashing. There are over 30 million unemployed people in the US alone, and that's fake records. They say it's 10%, but it's more close to 20-30%. And you can search that on Google if you don't believe me. Also in Europe, there are a massive, staggering number of people home without a job, an income, and a hope. So we are trying to do just the opposite. As before we were teaching the hospitality industry, we picked that industry to focus all our knowledge and experience, because we believe that industry was labor intensive, and actually was employing millions and millions of people. And then guess what happened? You want to teach online, well, then you need to know as well that, for example, hospitality right now, it's in a very bad moment. And so, for example, technology is in a very good moment. So if you are, for example, very good in data science, in cybersecurity, in programming, that's something we are actually looking for. And those are very trending topics, very hot. Now companies are looking for experts in those fields. So you, as a teacher, if you are interested, raise the hand, say that you're interested, apply to the job, and then we will start our hiring process and put you on our rosters to become a Mondosolian STEM. And then also, if you are a student, and I think you gotta be both, you gotta be a good student to become a good teacher. So if you are a good student, then you want to start to learn, you want to try Mondemi for less than $10 a month, and then you can see for yourself what we can offer you. Will be self-study courses, everything we have. And if you want to move forward, then you can buy one of the big package, the academy with mentorship together with self-study courses on Mondosol, or you can get the business or college. Business will be in partnership with LinkedIn and EDX. It's for the college package. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for learning how to invest like Warren Buffett, maybe. Okay. The richest investor, one of the richest men in the whole world. Thank you very much. Bye.